Dr. Uma Rani J., Vice Principal Academic, Enepoya Nursing College, Mr. Girish GR, HOD, Department of Medical Surgical Nursing, Enepoya Nursing College, and Professor Sashikumar Javadgi, UG Coordinator, Enepoya Nursing College. I request the volunteers to escort the dignitaries to the dais. Please be seated. The lamplighting ceremony is an auspicious occasion in every nurse's life, held in reverence to Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. The lamplighting ceremony formally recognizes the student's entry into the nursing profession, as the lamp symbolizes the light that the nurse becomes to her patients as a symbol of hope and comfort to those suffering. Students lit lamps as a mark of their commitment and takes the nursing pledge to make the occasion meaningful. Enepoya Nursing College and Enepoya Institute of Nursing Sciences proudly presents lamplighting and oath-taking ceremony of GNM and BSc Nursing batch 2022 and 23. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of one who prays. Let us begin this event with God's grace. Therefore, I request Mr. Fasil, 3rd BSc Nursing student, to invoke the Almighty.
Good morning. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين Amen. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Praise to be Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most gracious, the most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. It is you we worship, and upon you call her help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those who are blessed, not of those who are against, and whom there is anger, nor of those who are misguided. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fasil. Welcome to the present moment. There now the present moment, there ever is. I request Mr. Girish GR, HOD, Department of Medical Surgical Nursing, Enepoya Nursing College, to welcome the gathering.
There are two ways of spreading light. One, to be the candle, or the mirror that reflects it. A very good morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear invitees, faculty and students. I am pleased to welcome you to this lamplighting ceremony and also vote-taking ceremony. It's my great pleasure to warmly welcome our chief guest, Mrs. Gracie Lobo, Nursing Superintendent, KMC Hospital, Ottawa. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. I request Principal to offer floral welcome. I am delighted to welcome Dr. B.H. Sripati Rao, Pro Vice Chancellor, Enapoya Deemed to be University, Mangalore. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. The price of greatness is responsibility and is true with our beloved Principal and Dean, Enapoya Nursing College, Dr. Leena Casey, ma'am. A heartily welcome to you, ma'am. A cordial welcome to the faculty seated on the dais, Dr. Umarani, Vice Principal, Professor Shashikumar Javadigi, UG Coordinator, and class coordinators of BSA and GNM first year. A warm welcome to all the invitees, Chief Nursing Officer, Student Welfare Officers, faculty of constituent colleges and HODs, faculty of Enapoya Nursing College, and student volunteers from Student Council. I welcome each and everyone. A special welcome to the proud parents of our freshers who have joined us online. Last but not the least, heartily welcome to all the freshers who are ready to step into the new world. Wish you all the very best. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I welcome you too. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to come forward to light the lamp. I request Chief Guest to offer the garland to Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, and light the candle as a symbol of respect. I request Chief Guest to offer the garland to Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, and light the candle as a symbol of respect. Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated. Thank you all. Please be seated. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. I request Professor Shashikumar Javadgi, HOD, Department of Nursing Foundation, to unfold the significance of the day.
Nothing greater will be achieved without a great nurses. and a great nurse if they are determined to do so. Good morning to all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear colleagues, dear students, and my dear today's angels. It's my immense pleasure to speak about the significance of lamp lighting. Why to light the lamp? Let us know. On 12th May 1820, Miss Florence Nightingale was born in Italy. She had a reputable education, which was uncommon for a Victorian woman. At the age of 17, she started visit sick people at home, and also in 1851, she got trained as a nurse during a Crimean War. It happened between the Turkey and Russia. After the war, soldiers were suffering with malaria and cholera. During that time, Miss Florence Nightingale received a letter of appeal from the Ministry of War. And she has gone with 38 nurses to care the soldiers. During caring at the night, she used to carry a lamp while caring the soldiers. This earned her the affectionate title of Lady with the Lamp. And lamp lighting ceremony is an auspicious occasion in every nurse's life with reverence of Miss Florence Nightingale. And also, nursing is only profession that follow lamp lighting ceremonies. Here, light not only symbolize the knowledge which removes the darkness of ignorance and is a lasting wealth by which lots could be achieved, but it also signifies the enlightenment, experience, hope, love, comfort, and positivity driving away from the negativity that darkens everything. And so vote taking is significance as a nursing professional, and it also signifies the discharge of their duties with complete honesty, integrity, and without any discrimination. And everywhere it is stated and said, lighting the lamp for someone else can also lighten you all's path. And there are only two ways to distribute the light, as it is said during welcome speech, by becoming a candle or by reflecting in the mirror. So, being a nurse is the beacon of light for someone's darkness. So lastly, I salute all of you for going to take a oath to care and to light someone's life. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for giving an opportunity to highlight the significance of lamp lighting.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. When you start each day with a grateful heart, light illuminates from within. I request Mrs. Anju Ullas, Assistant Professor, First Year BSc Class Coordinator, to introduce the chief guest.
A very warm good morning to everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to introduce today's chief guest, Mrs. Gracie Lobo, Nursing Superintendent, KMC Hospital, Attawar. Madam completed General Nursing and Midwifery from Father Muller School of Nursing, Bachelor in Nursing from the Indira Gandhi National Open University. She did Post-Graduation Diploma in Healthcare Management and Human Resource Management from MS Ramaiah Medical College, Bangalore, Diploma in Nursing Administration from Diana College of Nursing, Bangalore, Certificate course on Evidence-Based Nursing Practice from Manipal College of Nursing. Madam have total 31 years of experience, in which 18 years in clinical areas, 5 years as a nurse educator, and since 8 years she is working as nursing superintendent. Madam have undergone various training programs and certified as implementer for Nursing Excellence Certification Program Basic Hospital Infection Control Program, Disaster Management and Continuous Quality Improvement Program. Presently, she is pursuing post-graduation diploma in Medical Law and Ethics at National Law School, Bangalore. With this short introduction, I am pleased to invite you, Madam, to address the gathering.
Thank you very much for introducing me. Nursing is a God-given gift, opportunity to learn, earn, to teach others. A very happy morning to all of you gathered here. Respected dignitaries on the days and off the days, dear students, faculty, and staff of NFI College of Nursing. It's my proud privilege to be here, and I thank the principal and the management team for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I would like to applaud and congratulate for choosing this noble profession. You have done the right choice. You have done the right choice, and it is a noble profession. Just keep from the day one. And where there is an area where you can contribute a lot to society and the mankind. You all taken great profession to serve humanity. God has brought here for a special purpose through your parents. And especially God has chosen you to serve through, to extend His service through you. Special thanks to your parents, even though they are not here, for supporting and motivating to take up this profession. Again, I appreciate for choosing the right institution where undertaking your nursing education, where you have a modern infrastructure, advanced facility technology, excellent experienced faculty in various disciplines, most suitable environment for the professional knowledge in nursing. So I won't talk about the significance, already sir has spoken about you. I'll directly go to that. So just I would like to ask you, make a little type of kindness towards your patients. Okay, kindness may be speaking to the patient, greeting them, and patting them when they are in a need, and just holding their shoulder, and you become the angel of encouragement for your patients, and be a radiating light and perfume emanating flower in nursing profession. Nursing is the only profession that follows lamplighting. And lamplighting and pledge taking demands you for a smart work, regular work, and doing the right thing at the first time, respecting your patients. These are demands. So at first you might feel bored or loneliness coming out from the comfort zone. Your house, your home, your family is a comfort zone. You come out from there. This is the second place for you to, there are so many people, I think principal and the management from the ward level, everyone is there to make you comfort and to meet your needs and to complete your graduation. And I would like to say some of that. Nursing is not just, it is a little bit complicated. Everyone, oh, what is she's a nurse? She's a nurse. Even though you do the PhD, they say, you are a nurse. So today, honors, I'm saying you should be very proud and be serious about being a nurse. Nursing is a unique profession. Why I say it is a unique profession? You should remember 3C. That is a care, cure, and coordination. Care, that is a care, your main objective is giving care to your customer. Which way you have to give the care? In a safe manner. You have to protect their rights, responsibility, give respect, dignify them, and consider them your own family members. And you will get a lot of opportunities taking care of. Please provide quality care. Quality care is nothing but doing the right thing. Whatever procedure taught in the classroom, do that right thing at the first time. That is the quality care. Don't go for a big definition of that. And provide psychological support, comfort, and healing minds, soul, and body. And next, nursing is we said care. And care must be patient-centric. The patients are your center point of attraction. Without the patients, you will not be there. Will not be there. The hospital will not be there. You will not be there over here. So patients are your center point of attraction, and you have to consider them your own family members. So all care, whatever you are giving to your customer, should come from your heart. Not just doing that, oh, my work is that, I will go, I will talk, I will finish my case study, I will finish. No. Whatever you are doing, do in right way and put love into that while doing the work. Take your profession as a passion. Passion means you have to love your job, not liking it. You must love. If you love, what you will do? You know that what you are going to do. Okay, your patients will remember. If you do in such a way, patients will remember you and bless you immensely. They forget your name, but they will not forget the way how you behaved, the way how you helped, the way how you treated them. So nursing is a practice oriented. So we said nursing is unique, it is a patient centric, now it is a practice oriented. You are learning lot of things in the classroom. So you have to, whatever learn, you have to put into practice. So when you are doing the practice, don't go and practice wrong thing. So you are harming the patients. You don't have any right to harm the patients. If you doesn't know about that, come back, read that again and go back and do the procedures. And when you are not knowing, say, I don't know. Start saying that, I don't know. Please teach me all. I will go back, I will learn, and I will come back. And with the doubt, don't do any procedure to the patients. Not only during student, after becoming the staff also. Nursing is a career. So we say you should have a lot of skills kit. We should have a lot, especially it is a burning issue, the communication. Lot of trainings are happening, and it is a mandatory. If you go to the NABH, it is a mandatory. Every 6 months, everyone has to undergo for a communication skill. Because of the miscommunication, you will make a lot of errors, maybe a fall in the ward, or your lot of indicators, fall. Again, phlebitis, wrong medication you will administer to the patients, and delining will happen. Lot of things, bedsore, develop the bedsore, lot of things will, with the communication, proper communication, everything will be fine. And you should have an interpersonal skill. So if you talk to the patients, and you will get a lot of things from the patients, and you can make your work easily, effectively. You will get all the information, you can make the care plan, you can make the intervention, implementation, you can see the outcome if you develop good relationship, not only with the patients, with your colleagues, your tutors also. So sometimes you have to critical thinking, that also you have to develop soft skill. Always you should be a kind-hearted. Nurse means everyone say, oh, she is very kind. Empathetic. Sympathetic, putting myself into their shoes and thinking, oh, if patient is there, if I'm on his place, what will be happen? What I'm expecting from them? Whether I want to know about my doctor, whether I want to know about my treatment, or I want about the education, or the side effect of the drug. So be empathetic and sympathetic also, and have control over your emotions, and have a good interrelationship with your tutors, what they're teaching, and have interest and make hard work. And nursing is challenging and dynamic. I know that is a lot of, the time is not, if you give a full day also, I will speak about your challenges and it is why it is a diamond. Now nursing is a dynamic and challenging profession. It plays an important role when you are giving the care to your customers. You are coming up with a lot of gadgets, the equipment, gadgets, you should know how to use it. Okay, how to use it? You need to upgrade your skills, need to learn about that equipment, everything. Before we had a technician, we have a biomedical engineer. So on the spot, when I am giving the care, I am using the nebulizer. If it is spoiling, who is responsible? I am the person. They will blame the nurses, not the technician will come later on. At that time, what will I do? Whether I keep that without giving the nebulization? If I don't know how to open the oxygen cylinder, whether I will stop giving oxygen to the patient will go up. Isn't it? I should know, I should learn all the techniques. If you are using gadget, you should know A, B, C, D of that gadgets. Like your CAB, like how your cardiac arrest, you are giving this. And there is a high demand for the nursing in the world now. So upgrade your skill. from day one. Now you will be going to the clinicals. Don't take it easy. Boys, so many boys are guys. For you also, be serious, learn, come back. You have a mobile, WhatsApp, Google, everything. If you don't know, Google and see. We are not taking interest into that. Immediately one tablet, Google and see what is the side effect, what is the normal dose of the drug, what is the side effect of the drug, what education, whether patient has refused that, why patient is refusing that. That you learn from that. And there are the demands, challenges. Why challenges? We are with the lot of accreditation, NABH, Nursing Excellence, ISO, IMS, EMS, lot of things are happening. They demand quality of care. Simply they will not give the certificate. Your customers demand, there are a lot of medical competency. There are 7 medical colleges within 20 kilometers. Maybe KMC, NFIR, the KS Hegde, AJ, these are 7 colleges are there. There is a competency. We all are fighting for piece of cake. One piece of cake. So I'm requesting you, give the right care to your customer. Try to attract them and try to retain them. Once they come, don't allow them to go out. Maybe you are NFI, I am in KMC. I won't say me, you all are same. Nurses means you are nurses. Wherever you go, you must learn the right thing. And so there is the developed country. You all I know. So whatever during the interview I'm asking, how long you will be with us? They say 6 months to 1 year, ma'am. So why? I have to write OET. Where are you going? I'm going to UK. There are a lot of scope for you to go to UK, USA, Ireland. So simply you cannot get. You have to upgrade from the day one. You have to learn the right things so that you can write the exams easily and you can fly out. And next, I would like to say that during the pandemic, we have learned a lot of lessons, isn't it? During the COVID, we have become warriors. So now, after nursing also, you will face lot of things. The one by one will come out. Now, what is that? COVID, next another things. We need to learn lot of things by critical thinking. And next, finally, I would like to say that be proud of your profession. And being a nurse means you will never be bored. I won't think you be. If you take as a passion, you will not be bored. You will step into person's life and you will make changes in your patient's life and they will remember and you will get the blessings wherever you want to go. At the end of your graduation, surely you will get. Without the God, nothing will be happen in this world as per my knowledge. Okay, in conclusion, nursing is all about caring of the patients. Self-sacrifice is required and self-motivated. So here self-sacrifice and self-motivated, when we are talking about that, we say we have to do it. When I'm talking to the, what madam, only you are telling us. See, their doctors are doing like this. The billing person is doing that and that one is doing it. So we will not talk about others. We'll talk about how I can improve. If I have time to talk about others, where I will improve. So just see that how I can improve, how I can learn, I can do the right procedures. So self-motivated and whole lot of patience. You should have don't get violent, don't get upset, don't be angry. Be cool. What will happen by getting angry, by becoming upset? Don't be cool and find the solution. Every problem has a solution. Yes, you can make a difference in his profession only if you possess a sufficient knowledge and the skill and your positive attitude. Everyone should have an attitude. Which type of attitude? You should have a positive attitude. To give an example, I tell my staff, show the positive attitude and show your attitude when give a quality care to your customer. You get a feedback from your customer. This nurse is very good, excellent, done everything. So then you show your positive, your attitude. Your attitude, show that time because I could give a very good care to my customers. And we call it as a 3H. That is the integration of head, hands and the heart. If you lag one of these, you cannot become a functional good nurse. So you have to use your head, your hands as well as your heart. To be a good nurse, you need to study hard and concentrate on your subjects and thorough about your practicals and doing the right thing. Again, before concluding, my sincere thanks to Madam and the team, all the team members, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And again, I am deeply thankful for the kind words of introduction too. Thanks everyone for patience listening. All the best, students, and grow higher and higher, come up with the flying colors, and you have to take the name and fame of this institution. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for those caring and valuable words. Now I request our Pro Vice Chancellor to hand over the token of appreciation to our chief guest. I also request Dr. Leena Casey to hand over a small gift to Mrs. Gracie as a token of gratitude. Thank you, ma'am. Please be seated. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. I request Mrs. Navya, Assistant Professor, First Year GNM Class Coordinator, to introduce Pro Vice Chancellor.
Good morning, everyone. It's my privilege to introduce our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shripati Rao. He joined Enapoya Dental College in the year 1994 as a professor and head of the department Oral Maxillofacial Surgery. And later in the year 1995, he took over the principal of the institution. He has more than 42 years of experience in teaching both undergraduate and graduate students. He is an undergraduate and postgraduate examiner to several universities in India and abroad, and PhD guide also. He is also board studies member of several universities in India. He has many publications to his credit both in national and international journals. He has also attended and participated both in national and international specialty conference and delivered many guest lectures. He has undergone advanced surgical training in implantology in Germany and Belgium. As a teacher, he was awarded Best Teacher Award twice at College of Dental Surgery, Manipal Academy of Higher Education. With these short introductions, I request you to deliver presidential address, sir.
Good morning. Little more, why? Louder. Good morning, sir. Not to me to all, because as the madam said, if you have to bring the positive energy in you, you have to open up in the morning. With a bright smile, you should always wish each other. It's not only you wish your teachers, wish your colleagues also. Okay? Make it a habit. Respected chief guest of today's function, Madam Gracie Lobo, the Superintendent of Nursing Superintendent of Tower KMC, our Principal Dr. Leena, Umarani, and all the other dignitaries on the dais, my dear students. Both the person who introduced about today's significance and Madam have made my stand very easy, because she has beautifully touched upon how a nurse should develop the etiquettes to work in a hospital or in your profession. So I need not repeat that. And the significance has been already told both by the MC as well as this, so I will not repeat, because you all must have bored listening to the same thing by everybody. Okay? So let me share my experience dealing with the nurses. I think that will be more appropriate. Now, before I say that, you know about the international history of this. You speak about Florence Nightingale, the founder of the modern nursing, how she involved in the war and helped the patient, all that you have heard. But you also should have some knowledge about, in India, what happened. who started it, who are the pioneers in starting nursing profession in India. This I got it from internet, as you all know. I may make mistakes, but then I felt that we have to do tom-tom for our own people, you know. People have brought up this profession so well in our country that unless we speak about our people, it will not complete. So when I was going through, I found that it was in 1871, for the first time, the nursing school started in Chennai, or the what you call Madras. They started the midwifery course, I think. It was a 6-month certificate course they started with only a 4 admission. Today you see hundreds of students, that also from every corner of the country. Very happy to see a lot of Northeast students here. Welcome. I'll tell you, before I say anything, I would like to welcome all of you to our campus, NPA deemed to be university campus, and to the nursing college. Our Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor have conveyed their greetings to all of you and best wishes for your future studies here. You have done the right thing by joining a university college, because the way you study here, the training what you will get here, and the support what you have, absolutely is totally different from what we see all around. There are so many nursing colleges in Mangalore. Forget about the college attached to the medical schools. Other than that, in every building you see a nursing college board. There is a mushrooming of colleges. And we know that what sort of training they get. Anyway, so let's come back to this. I believe that was the first school they started. And it was very interesting to note that the first Indian lady who did nursing course in India was, I believe from Mumbai, a lady called Kashibai Ganpat. Was the first lady who did the nursing course from Mumbai, from a municipal hospital. And the true, you know, the whole thing speeded up between the 1890 to 1900, where the British government felt that there was, you know, insufficient number of nursing faculty to cater to the need of the war-injured patients. In the hospitals, they never had nursing faculty to look after the injured patients. So seeing that, I believe they brought a bunch of specialists from England, made them to start these courses in every corner of India, especially in the military hospitals. That's how the nursing profession started growing in India. It was started by Britishers only. And then onward it started growing, and as you all know that your council started in 1947. After that, the truly mushrooming of colleges all over the country. I was going through, it is more than about 900 odd BSc nursing colleges in the country, out of which there are hardly about 60 odd colleges belongs to the government. Rest all private or private bodies which are running these colleges. It is nice if these colleges are attached to the medical school, then definitely you will get the right training, but attached to nursing homes, and sometimes only there is a board, we don't know where the students go for training, and because of that there is a substandard training happening, and the quality of nurses we are getting now from other places is very, very poor. I am very sorry to say, because I have seen the quality of nurses when I was a student and now. When I say that, I would like to come back to my experience when I was a postgraduate student. I always say, I am basically a maxillofacial surgeon, that means we deal with the facial surgery. I learned as a postgraduate lot of the OT etiquettes and management of postoperative patients in the ward, all from my senior nursing faculty. I always say that proudly, because I could go easily to them, demand them, please show me how to do it, how to pass a catheter, how to pass a Rayleigh tube, how to start an IV line. All this your process will not teach. They will not teach. They say that you go and learn. Then who will teach you? You have to go and learn from them. So I still remember the nursing faculty of Manipal, where I was a student in 70s, and still I remember their names and the way they taught us. Today I feel very proud that we developed these skills only because of them. The present day nurses, they don't know even how to give a glove to the surgeon. They don't know how to give. They struggle. They just keep the glove on this. But when I was a student, if you make by mistake, if you by mistake you make any error, they used to hit our hand with the instrument. Sir, please remove the glove, change it. See, that's how we have been taught. And today we can proudly say that we are well trained by them. So in learning, you not only learn from your teachers, you learn also from the people around you who are working as a team. That's why when I became a surgeon and full-fledged surgeon, I always owe my success to everyone, every member of the team, including the assisting nurse, the post-operative nurse, because your patient has to recover well, they have to take care. You do the surgery, you instruct and go back. Ultimately, they take care of your patient, is it not? So imagine your responsibility. Truly, if you want to really become a good nurse, you have to take up the responsibility, you have to learn well. I always say that a doctor examines a patient and diagnoses a disease, and then we decide whether to treat him as an OP patient or inpatient. And once you admit the patient with a chronic illness or acute illness, we prescribe the treatment protocols and we go. Then who takes care of it? It is the nurse. Sorry. It is the nurse who takes care of it. That's why I'm telling that you play a major role in the recovery of the patients. It is not only, doing what has been told by the doctors, as rightly pointed out by that, how you do that is very, very important. One is you should know your techniques well. You should have a good understanding of the methods. More than that, how you behave with the patient is the most important thing. Most of the time, patient recover, especially the geriatric patient recover because of your love and the tender care what you give to them during this. And most of the time, I'll tell you, maybe the relatives will be, thankful to the doctor. But if you ask the patient, they'll be very grateful to the nurse who has taken care of the patient. That is the truth of the fact. So I'll tell you, you have a bright future, you have a very noble profession, you can do miracles. But as rightly said, you should have the right attitude and aptitude to learn. See, what nursing was about 30, 40 years back is totally different. It was very, very premature. It was like our medical profession. It was very, very premature. But today, it has advanced so much, unless you keep abreast with the latest developments, you become obsolete. You can't say, I got 40 years of experience, and if you are not kept in, abreast with the time, you are as good as zero. Because totally the methodology of treatment has totally changed. As a nurse, before you used to only go behind the doctor and, take down what notes. But today, you handle the patient yourself. Whether it's ICU, MICU, or in pediatric ward, wherever it is, NICU, wherever it is you who handle the patient well. You are the one who monitor, see the progress of the patient and report to the doctor. So, who is good in assessing the patient? It is the nurse who is with the patient who are able to assess and say, no doctor, the patient is recovering. Yesterday, this was the sign. Today, there is a progress. We come and only listen to you, we believe you and go back. That's the reason, as she said, that you have to take your profession very seriously and you have to learn from the beginning. From day one, you have to learn because there's a lot to learn. Your profession has grown so much. I believe there are more than 20 specialities now in nursing, 20 specialities. And along with the 20 specialities, there is so much modernization in the technique and technology, everything. So if you want to learn anyone, you have to be very serious and you have to learn. You have to learn not only the theoretical aspect, you have to develop the skills. If you want to develop the skills, you have to learn from your teachers. So I always say, student, you should be after your teacher. Teachers will not be after you because we have got hundreds of students who go back, go around and count them. But you have only one or two teachers. You can go and ask them your doubts. You can clarify. That's why I always tell my students, you be after your teacher if you want to learn. If you keep quiet, you are the loser. Let me tell you, in this present time, mediocrity has no place at all. There are hundreds of nurses, thousands of nurses are available. If you really want to come up in your profession, you have to be excellent in your field. Now, it is not possible to say that I am master of everything because the subject has grown so much. Whatever field you take, you should be the best in that. If you should be the best, keep updating your knowledge and skills, then only you can shine. You have got plenty of opportunities now. Don't think about job opportunity. You pass tomorrow, you have the degree, you are absorbed. somewhere. But let me tell you, don't start your profession like that. Unless you learn well, you develop the confidence in you, don't go for any job elsewhere. You better learn. You work under somebody. Learn till you are satisfied, till you are confident. Then you think of going anywhere. It's not that pass and then tomorrow take a ticket and go abroad. Some agent calls you and you go. And you will muck up the whole thing there because you are partly cooked. You have not developed the skills, is it not? So my sincere advice, even if you want to go abroad, first get yourself trained, maybe in a small area. Get well, then you go, you will do very well. So with these few words, I wish you all the best. God bless all of you. As they rightly said, this is a very, auspicious occasion for all of you. So enjoy every moment of this and remember the significance of this behind your mind. Always keep it in your mind. And all our blessings to all the children. Okay, God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for being so informative. Dear freshers, today is a significant day in your career as you progress in your noble profession of nursing. We will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting by the students as a tribute to Florence Nightingale. I request Professor Sashikumar, Mr. Girish, Dr. Leena Casey, Chief Guest Mrs. Gracie Lobo, Professor Bridget De Silva, CNO, and Dr. Uma Rani to come forward to light the lamps of our students. I also request our students to come forward for lighting the lamp. Thank you, all the dignitaries. I request you to be seated. Now I request Mrs. Renita, Mrs. Anju Ullas, Miss Vinita D'Souza, Mr. Arun, Miss Amisha, Mr. Melvin Jacob to come forward to line the lamps of our student nurses.
Thank you all. Now I request Mr. Subin, Dr. Priya Reshma Aranna, Mrs. Hazel Rima Barboza, Mrs. Navya, Miss Daisy, and Dr. Leena Casey to come forward and light the lamp of student nurses.
Thank you all. I request Dr. Uma Rani, Mrs. Veena, Mrs. Sherin, Mrs. Melba, Mrs. Jodi, Mrs. Navida to come forward and light the lamps for the student nurses.
Thank you, everyone. I request all of you, please be seated. Not for students. It may seem a strange principle to initiate, as a very first requirement in a hospital is that it should do the sick no harm. I request Dr. Leena Casey, Dean, Enepoya Nursing College, to come forward and deliver oath.
Good morning, all. I request the students to stretch their right hand in front and take the oath and repeat after me. This is the nurse's pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with dedication. I will serve mankind with love and compassion, recognizing their dignity and rights, irrespective of color, caste, creed, religion and nationality. I will endeavor to maintain up-to-date knowledge and skill to uphold standards of nursing care to individuals, family and community, in all settings, in all aspects of holistic care, as a member of healthcare team. I will hold in confidence personal matters of my clients committed to my care and help them to develop confidence in care rendered by me. I will refrain from any activity that will harm my personal and professional dignity as a nurse. I will actively support my profession and strive towards its advancement. I will fulfill my responsibilities as a citizen and encourage change towards better health. Please lower your hands. All the best to each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now we have lamp lighting song by our dear students on their special occasion. Let us enjoy the song. Thank you, dear students. Now I request you to place your lamps on the area which is allotted to you and please be seated. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. I request Dr. Umarani, Vice Principal, Enepoya Nursing College, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to the distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais. I would like to thank the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. At the outset, I would like to express my profound gratitude to Mr. Enepoya Abdullah Kuni, the Honorable Chancellor of Enepoya University, for giving us an opportunity to organize this event. It's my privilege to thank Mr. Farad Enepoya, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. M. Vijaykumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and Dr. Gangadhar Swamayaji, Registrar of Enepoya deemed to be University, for their unwavering support to conduct this program successfully. I sincerely thank the chief guest, Mrs. Gracie Lobo, Nursing Superintendent of KMC Hospital, Athawar, Mangalore, for her gracious presence and remarkable address. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion. I acknowledge Dr. B.H. Sripati Rao, Pro Vice Chancellor, Enepoya deemed to be University, for his thought-provoking presidential address. Thank you, sir, for your presence and blessings. My special thanks to Dr. Leena Casey, Dean, Enepoya Nursing College, for her constant support and guidance rendered for this program. Thank you, ma'am. I acknowledge the presence of Student Welfare Officer, Mrs. Obeda, ma'am, and Chief Nursing Officer, Mrs. Bridget. Thank you for your valuable presence. I'm very much grateful to the faculty members of Enepoya Nursing College for their dedication and support to organize the program a grand success. My heartfelt thanks to the non-teaching staff, PRO, IT, maintenance, photographer, housekeeping, and food craft for providing us with all the possible logistics towards organizing this event. I thank the students who have been involved in this particular exercise. Without their cooperation and full support, this program wouldn't be possible. Thank you, my dear students. My special thanks to the Master of Ceremony, Ms. Daisy, lecturer, for the wonderful comparing. Once again, I thank you one and all.
I thank you too, ma'am. There is nothing more important than our good health. That's our principal capital asset. Wishing you all a great success and best wishes on your special day, dear students. Thank you all once again. Let us rise for national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. Thank you, everyone. Now I request, and I also request here to cooperate with us for the photography. Dignitaries. I request all the dignitaries. And also faculties. I request faculties to gather for a photography. I request first year BSc students gather for a photography.
Students, please note, after the photograph, you all need to replace the candle to the volunteers. If you want to take the candles, you can take, but the stand we need to replace. Volunteers are standing this side. You see where MC desk is there, no? That side volunteers are standing. You have to replace.
I also request faculty to gather for a photography. Dear students, food will be served to you in a short, so please be seated. Dear students, please note, food will be served in a short time. Please be seated. And when you are going for receiving the food, please note that you can take your coupons with you and kindly produce the coupon to the plate counter. There will be veg as well as non-veg food will be provided to you. So before you take the food, please note those things also.